stage which is all set for the culmination of a prolonged build-up to the two-day debate on the Constitution on Samvidhan in the Lok Sabha. This decision to hold this debate to mark the beginning of the 75th year of its adoption in the country was taken to end the standoff and the stalemate in the House for almost 2 weeks that is being witnessed after repeated ruckus by the opposition led by the Congress. Now, this issue has been key demand of the opposition for the winter session of Parliament, and as per the agreement, the NDA has agreed to debate in the lower house today and tomorrow, and in the Rajya Sabha on the 16th and the 17th of December. Government sources say that day one will see the Defence Minister Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh initiating the debate around noon, and according to sources, Prime Minister Modi himself would be replying to the debate in the lower house on Saturday. Now, ahead of this two-day debate, Prime Minister Modi held a strategy meeting attended by others, including the Union Home Minister, the Defence Minister and the BJP National President, where Amit Shah earlier held a meeting with senior BJP ministers as well, including JP Nadda, Piyush Goyal and Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiran Rijiju at his office in Parliament. Now, the party has issued a three-line whip to its MPs right ahead of this debate and is likely to raise the issue of emergency while taking on the opposition.
There seems to be a confrontation between the Treasury benches and the opposition. The opposition says you don't allow the House to run. You say they don't allow the House to run. There is one-upmanship. If they want to debate a certain issue, you come up with another issue. Now we have a situation where there's a no-confidence motion against the chairman of Rajya Sabha. There is a privilege motion against the Parliamentary Affairs Minister. Mr. Vaishnav, the question I want to ask you is, where is this going to take us? Where is it going to end? And is there any hope of the Treasury benches and the opposition benches coming to a consensus to take the country forward?
Listen, we are very clearly focused on development of the country, improving the living standards of our people, making sure that the opportunities for middle class are better, making sure that the poorer sections in the society, they get the basic needs. There is an inclusive growth, and for that, our mission cannot be stopped by the disruptions in the Parliament. We will remain focused. We are very open-minded also. They wanted a debate on Constitution. We said, of course, there should be a debate on Constitution. Congress party is the party which hijacked the Constitution and 1975. We should not forget that. They are the ones who have made so many amendments in the Constitution. Congress party is the party for which the Supreme Court had to come out and say that there is a basic structure of the Constitution which cannot be overridden by the party. So, who are the ones who are pointing fingers? Congress party, when it is pointing that one finger, they should look at the four fingers which are getting pointed at themselves. So the question is, we want constructive debate, we want the House to run, we want the country to focus on the future that we all deserve, the dream that all of us took when we got into whichever field of life that we are in, making a prosperous country, making sure that everybody has opportunities. That's the dream that we are all working towards. Why shouldn't Congress be a part of that dream?
Now, the chief opposition party, the Congress, has also held its own strategy meeting at the party headquarters, and it was attended by Party President Mallikarjun Kharge, Rahul Gandhi, K.C. Venugopal, Jairam Ramesh and others to plan for the strategy in the Parliament for this week. Now, ready with its big guns, the sources say that this might be the opportunity for the first time that the newly elected MP Priyanka Gandhi Vadra from the Wayanad seat makes her debut, as far as, in fact, she may even lead the charge for the opposition. Officially, however, the party is keeping cards close to its chest.
How can we tell the Congress strategy now itself? You will see the Congress strategy. LOP has written a letter to the Speaker, and LOP Rajya Sabha written a letter to the Chairman for a discussion. They are very happy that there will be a discussion in Lok Sabha and Monday and Tuesday in Rajya Sabha.
देखिए, कांग्रेस पॉजिटिव है. कांग्रेस ने ये तय कर रखा है कि हाउस चलना चाहिए. किसी भी हालत में बीजेपी की साजिश को नाकाम करना है कि जो हाउस न चलने दे. संविधान पर चर्चा लिस्टेड है लोकसभा में. हम चाहेंगे संविधान पर चर्चा.
मैं समझती हूँ बहुत सारी समस्याएं जो उत्तर प्रदेश में हैं, जहाँ हमने देखा कि किस तरह उत्तर प्रदेश के भाईचारे को खराब करने का काम मौजूदा शासन, प्रशासन और सरकार ने मिलकर किया है। और आज जहां हम संविधान दिवस मना रहे हैं 75वां, तो वहीं बहुत सारे जो हमारे अधिकार हैं जिनका लगातार हनन मौजूदा सरकार कर रही है, इस पे भी प्रश्न उठता है आज। और जो 2 दिन का जो स्पीच होगी तो हम सब अपने पक्ष को रखेंगे इस मुद्दे पर।
Well, we have Pradeep who is joining us live this morning. Pradeep, good morning to you. Today is the day that is now suggesting when it comes to this constitution debate that is going to be taken up by the government there. Does it mean that by deploying the entire top brass for the debate, the BJP and the government is keen that the parliament functions and takes on the opposition on key issues?
Yes, Amita, you are absolutely right. In fact, we have seen that for the last few days, there was complete disruption inside the parliament. And both the Congress as well as the BJP, they were either trying to discuss the Sonia Soros issue or either it was the Adani issue. And because of which many other parliamentarians, they were annoyed. They felt that many other important issues were not discussed. But now finally, this impasse is going to end because finally both the parties have agreed that there should be a discussion of the constitution because it was 75 years back when this constitution was adopted. And from the BJP side, you rightly said it will be Rajnath Singh, Defence Minister, who will set the ball rolling, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi is going to have the last word on this. And from this, the Congress side, you rightly said Priyanka Gandhi is expected to make a debut, and the attack will be led by none other than Rahul Gandhi. And from the BJP, we saw that during the strategic meet that was chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi yesterday, they discussed several issues and how to take on the opposition inside the House. Definitely, they are going to rake up the emergency issue because often we have seen that Rahul Gandhi and his other leaders, they had been trying to target BJP for trying to alter the constitution, which the BJP has always denied. They are saying they are trying to mislead the country. So that's why they are going to rake up the emergency issue where they will try to tell, because last time also when Prime Minister had spoken about this issue, had said how to cling on to the power, then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, he had put almost half of the country behind bars. So this time also they will try to say how all the institutions were targeted during that period of emergency. So it's like when you talk about the constitution, you should not forget what you really did, how many amendments were brought during that period, during emergency time, because Indira Gandhi wanted to stay in power. So it's going to be a very interesting debate. It's going to be a big showdown between the two parties. As you rightly said, today it will start by noon, and tomorrow the Prime Minister will be responding to that. And they have already jotted down the program and also the strategy and also who will be speaking, because it's going to be
on both ends that have been taking place on part of the government and on part of the opposition leaders as well, because members of the both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha meanwhile have agreed to hold this debate on the Indian Constitution following a series of disrupted parliamentary sessions. Let's in the